Get ready with me for the last time in this apartment. Today is moving day. It is currently 8 a.m. I woke up at 7:30 though because I just had like a bunch of nerves and I wanted to kind of get all my stuff together and get ready early before the movers come. But yeah, it's so early. I'm just trying to like take in my final moments in this apartment. Also, this is my moving day outfit. It's from Addicted. I love it. And this little heart patch is so cute. And then I just like put a little bow in my hair. I did a half up, half down. I wanted to get my hair out of the way, but without doing a slick back because I feel like I just don't look as good in a slick back. Also, I just can't believe last night was like my last night sleeping in this apartment. Like, that sounds so weird. Like, tonight I'm gonna be sleeping in my new apartment, which I'm actually kind of like scared. Not like scared, it's just like gonna be weird because it's gonna be obviously in a new area. But my lease here isn't up until the end of August, so I can technically still like come back and stuff, but this just doesn't really make sense. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I'm fucking out of this, because there's not gonna be any furniture here, so it's just gonna be an empty apartment. But it'll still be cool to like come in and see it empty because I haven't seen it empty since I moved in, obviously. This is gonna be a really busy week moving, but I'm also really excited because I love organizing things, and I'm just gonna spend the whole week reorganizing my whole entire apartment and like putting everything away. Also, I know my nails look really bad right now because I'm missing like half of them, but I already know all of them are just gonna fall off today when I move. Majority of them fell off when I went surfing because I don't know, I was just getting like flipped around and they all just like ripped off. But RIP my nails, they're really damaged, and I think I'm gonna take a break from doing my nails. I'm really hoping I don't lose anything during my move because last time when I moved to New York, I lost like 3 boxes of my things and it was really bad. But I guess it's different because it was an international move, so like, and like this time I'll be here, so hopefully nothing goes missing. I also ordered a new couch, which I'm so excited about, and that's coming on Friday. And I'm also getting a new vanity because my current vanity, all my drawers are broken. They don't open or like close properly, and it drives me insane. I also like did not realize at all that August is basically coming to an end. There's like 10 days left of August, which is crazy. I'm like not prepared at all for August to end because school's starting in September and I'm a little stressed out. I feel like me moving is like stressing me out so much, but I think once I actually move and like settle down, I'll like be okay. I'll like calm down. But I just feel like it's just because I don't know, I feel like when I'm not settled into a place, I can't like work properly or like do anything or get anything done. So I'm really hoping everything goes smoothly. Okay, it's currently 8:30 and the movers are coming anywhere from 9 to 10 a.m. So I think I'm doing actually pretty good on time, but I just want to finish getting ready early so I can, I don't know, clean up a little because they are like packing everything, but I just want to make sure there's certain stuff that I want to pack on my own. The weather today is like not the best, but I feel like that's like fine because I don't really want it to be too hot when I'm moving. I'm trying my best to make this get ready with me as long as possible because it's my last one. We're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know who's still watching, but I'm trying to make it 4 minutes. Okay, makeup is done. I feel like there was something I had to do, but I can't think of what it is. And I feel like, I don't know. Oreo literally has 0 clue that we're moving today, and I'm really hoping he likes the new place. I think he will. It's like nice and it's bigger. Bye guys.
Hey guys, Grim for jail. I'm on my period right now, so I'm currently shedding.
Hey guys, Grim for school. This is gonna sound so stupid, but I've low-key given up on communication with everybody because I feel like every time I communicate with anybody, I don't know, it just backfires. Like, this is just in general, like, it's not even directed or anything, it's just like, I'm done with it. Like, with my parents, like, I feel like I can't communicate with my parents, I don't know. Anyways, I have a quiz today in anatomy and physiology in APES, so I'm kind of scared because I studied a little bit, but like, there's 106 terms for anatomy and physiology, so I don't know if I'm gonna get on that. And then APES, I'm not too worried about. Guys, I've been using Grande Lash again, and it's making my eyes really red, but I feel like I want my lashes longer, so we're gonna continue to use it. Anyways, I had a sleepover with the twins today, or yesterday, I guess, because it's new day today. Then I think I'm sleeping over at my other friend's house today, and it's school night. But I actually don't know about that one yet, because I need to, like, figure out what stuff I have to do and stuff, because yeah, oh shoot. Anyways, the twins aren't gonna be at school tomorrow, so I might as well just shoot myself now. Anyways, guys, ever since school started, I started breaking out again, so it's really annoying, but it's fine, I guess. I have to make an all about me in speech, and I'm actually excited because I'm just going to talk about how I'm like an influencer and stuff, and like everything I've got to experience because of that, because I feel like it's a big part of me, so I feel like that's just easy to talk about. And we have to present, but like I'm not really worried about presenting, I'm worried about doing the actual project because I hate doing projects. I've literally never had any issues with public speaking, which is so weird because I'm usually like a more reserved and quiet person, but public speaking, like I've just always been able to do. Like I have never had any issues presenting something. I don't know how, but I mean, I really want 7 brews, so I'm gonna text my ride and see if she can take me. Oh, there's a hair stuck on me. But I don't know if you guys have a 7 brew near you, like if any of you who follow me know what that is. I'm sure some of you do. But I like it better than Starbucks, so I feel like that says a lot. Okay, my friend just said she is taking it to 7 brew, so thank God, because, yeah, I needed that. But that means I have to get ready faster now, because, like, she's probably gonna be here earlier, and I need to, like, be ready when she gets here, because yesterday I had to make her wait a few minutes because I wasn't ready. I deeply apologize, Beatrice. Alright guys, our friend is supposed to be here. Like, she just texted me she was on her way, and she lives like probably 10 minutes away from me, so I'm trying to hurry up. I already know what I'm wearing, so it shouldn't be an issue unless I can't find the clothes that I planned in my head, which usually happens to me a lot, but hopefully I find them because those are the clothes I need to wear, and she's supposed to be here, and I want 7 brew. Anyways, so someone comment my last video asking what powder I use, and I used the Huda Beauty Loose powder or whatever. I think I'm gonna get the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder again though, because I think I like that better, and I think it works better on me. But I love this powder so much still. Like, it's still like awesome. Like, I think this is the best, one of the best loose powders like I've ever tried. But I think I'm more of a pressed powder person. I don't know why, but I like miss my Charlotte Tilbury one. But both work insane magic. So okay, my makeup's eating today, so today's gonna be a good day because I look good, feel good, and I'm awesome. Okay, I just added the last part in, but like whatever. I literally love the way my makeup looks today. All right, guys, I'm done grooming. I love y'all. Get ready with me to go out at the University of Florida. So I'm gonna be stopping at a liquor store because we have St. Mark's here. This is at Gator Beverage here, like. So then after I go there, I'm gonna be stopping at a few bars here. And we're gonna be handing out some St. Mark's. I wanna put tahini on the rim of the cans because it makes it so good. So I wanna like get behind the bar and make them. I mean, this was really my plan all along, was just invest in an alcohol company so I could come back and party at colleges. I went back to the University of Miami this past week because I got to meet the 2 new Alex Earl Scholars in person, and it was like when all the freshmen were starting, they were walking around campus like in their bikinis, like finding their classes, and I was like, ugh, why? It's so sad. If you're in college right now, like please don't take it for granted. Like it's like, when else are you just everywhere, living with your friends, just being together with everyone? It's just like a fun party camp. I literally was like looking at the freshmen, I was like, I'm so jealous of you guys. Like, I think that I absolutely lost my mind because I'm gonna be here until I think like midnight, maybe 1 a.m. and then I'm driving back to Miami tonight, so I get home at like 5 or 6 a.m. and I leave for LA tomorrow at 9 a.m. Mom is home with Asia right now watching her, and I still haven't packed everything for LA, so I'm just gonna like come home with a buzz this morning, and I'm just gonna like shove things in suitcases, and that's gonna be how we get it done. So cool to see how Margs has grown over the past 8 months. We're gonna be expanding into California in the fall, which is gonna be so exciting because I'll be there. I've learned so much, and it's really good experience for me just for when, you know, if I do have a company of my own one day. We did our Serving in Heels event last night, which was really fun. It was me and a bunch of like 13-year-olds and we made 2,000 meals. I will say they were the quickest volunteers that we've ever had. We made the 2,000 meals in like under 2 hours, and usually takes us like 3. We just released my Houston vlog with Braxton, so it's a lot of just like me and Braxton time, if anyone's interested. I've been to Gainesville once before when I came this time last year for the UF game, so
I had a great time, I will say. Bought these really cute jeans for tonight. I don't know if they're gonna be like weird or people are gonna be like, what are you wearing? Here's our final makeup for tonight. Here we come to the swamp. Bye.
It's my first day. The crickets are literally still like making noise outside. I'm not usually up this early. Anyways, it's my first day of senior year, even though everybody thinks I look like a freshman or something. Also, this is fun, so we're not allowed to use our phones at all. I don't know how I'm gonna find my classes. They don't give us a paper schedule. But to me, guys, I don't even care about going back to school. I honestly kind of like school. I like to talk to people. It's low-key good for me because I kind of start to go crazy being in my room for months at a time, so. I'm just sad because I already miss my boyfriend. Because I'm not even gonna be able to text him for like 8 hours. Usually I'm with him for like 12 hours every day. I'm using this other shade of this. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna kill myself. That would happen, wouldn't it? But my dad did just text me and ask me if I want donuts, so life is good. Okay, pause the fact that I did bronzer on one side, but I forgot I want to do concealer. Ignore it. Anyways, obviously if you couldn't tell, we have a uniform, so there's not gonna be any cute back to school outfits, nothing like that. My makeup looked really good yesterday, so I'm trying to recreate it. I know that trend that's like when we're doing icebreakers, but y'all already know who the F I am. That's kind of how I feel because like they literally... There's nothing I could say that I haven't already said to 250,000 people, so it's like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. Because I think even my teachers watch my videos, which is really bad. I should probably start acting right, but no. Obviously, not every kid watches my TikToks, but like, a lot of them know about it, at least. My boyfriend actually just enlightened me. He was like, why would your school even do icebreakers? You have like 100 kids and you're a senior. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. We do not need icebreakers. Like, everybody knows who everybody is. And if they don't, it's just because they don't pay attention. I know everybody in the senior class, unless they're transfers. Which people have been saying that there's transfers this year in our class, and I have no idea, but I guess I'll find out today, probably. They better let me on. I'm not playing these games. I have 3 study halls. What do you mean I'm not allowed on my phone? Because today we're not allowed to leave for study halls. So what am I gonna do? That's like 2.5 hours of free time that I have nothing to do with. This is a genuine concern. What am I gonna do during that time? Because my first 2 periods are study halls, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. This is probably the only day that I'm doing a full face to school, so I don't know how these get ready with me's are gonna look for the rest of the year, because girl, I ain't doing this every day. It literally just melts off by the end of the day anyways. Like, it starts looking bad because it's 8 hours. There's not really any point to do it anyways. I feel like I'm done with my makeup, but I literally have an hour left before I have to leave. But whatever. I don't know what time my friend is gonna get me because she's taking me to school, and I'm like low-key worried because she is always late. Anyways, I'm using this perfume today because I'm not gonna use my favorite one for school. This one's nice though, I like it. I guess this is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what day y'all start school, and I will see you tomorrow probably.
This is how to emotionally detach from a guy, and this is part 2. Reduce emotional access. I'm gonna be so honest with you girls. You cannot detach from him if he still has like a front row seat to all of your emotions. Stop giving him updates on how you are, how your day went, what you're doing. No, he does not get to have access to all of your emotions. Stop running to him whenever something good or something bad happens. I know it might be like instinctual if he's kind of just like always been your person that you would like run to when something bad went down, but you need to find a new one of those. I don't care if it's your mom, okay? You just need to find a new one of those, because you cannot be running to him whenever stuff hits the fan. Like, no. Because doing that will only get you more attached, and it's not gonna help you at all. Every time you share something with him, you are keeping him involved in your emotional world. And guess what? That keeps the attachment very much alive. And what are you trying to do? Detach. So you're not going to do that. Instead, redirect that energy to literally anything else, okay? Friends, family, new hobbies, do something. You could journal, you could try a new sport. Just redirect that energy to literally anything else but texting that man. That is something you're just not going to do. He does not need to know everything about you every single second. That's not his role anymore. I love you girls, and stay tuned for part 3.
Songs I absolutely hate. The first one is Dior. You know that Christian Dior song? I hate it. I'm sorry, it is the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life. Every time I hear it, I just cringe so hard. I just feel like the song is really chavvy, and it's definitely not a bit of me. Next song I hate is the one that goes, "See that woman? That's my mum." Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my mum, but that song is diabolical, and honestly, it just makes me cringe. I don't think it's an actual song, I think it's just an audio, but either way, I hate it. The next song I hate is Dance Monkey, and I feel like a lot of people can agree with this. I used to absolutely love it when I was a kid, but I think it just got played so much on the radio and everywhere that I just got sick of it, and now when I listen to it, it just scratches my brain in the worst way possible. Next one is not a specific song, but it's literally just any of Jojo Siwa's songs. I'm sorry, I cannot stand her songs. I do not like them, and I never will like them. The only song that is an exception is Boomerang, and I think we can all agree. I think Boomerang was all our childhood, so who am I to diss that? That is my only exception. Another song that I absolutely hate is Texas Hold'em. I love Beyonce, but I'm sorry, what was she thinking with that song? I'm not really a fan of country, but I love every single one of Beyonce's songs except that one. Another song I really do not like, and I'm not going to say I hate this song because I don't hate it. I feel like hate's quite strong, but I'm really not a fan, is Green Green Grass. Every single time I hear it, I think of Paul Breach, and I feel like that's just what puts me off. Last song I hate is Mad at Disney. I remember in 2020, whenever this song came on my For You page, I would get so angry and I would just block everyone who used it. This is part 1 of the songs I hate. Let me know if you want a part 2.
These better turn out cute. But anyways, get ready with me for school. I already said that I didn't want to start like a new bad habit by drinking energy drinks, but I didn't have one yesterday, so I can have one today. Let's do another Witch's Brew taste test because I've only tasted it once. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's see how these curls turn out. They better turn out good because like they're not the most uncomfortable things to sleep in, but like I didn't just sleep in these for no reason. I also did it a new way, so hopefully it's like a blowout. And I also did them like looser this time because I don't want them to be like super curly, you know, because I remember last year I used to do it like that. Like, okay, so definitely not the cutest curls in the world, so I'm probably just gonna straighten it. Straightening my hair. I feel like everything is already rage baiting me today, so okay, yesterday my outfit was so cute, but I didn't get dress coded, so thank God. So today I'm wearing a kind of similar top, so hopefully I don't get dress coded today. Today's already gonna be a long day because I have to go to school because like I have to go to school, and then after school at like 9 p.m. to 11 I have to do like a lifeguard in-service where it basically just shows the place that I work that we know how to do our stuff, which I hate doing, but it's okay, at least I get paid for it. My eyelashes are not working. Do you guys like to get dressed with these? Like, I want to know what type of content that you guys like watching the most, because it like you guys don't really see the behind the scenes, but like even with your favorite influencers, like they put so much into filming, and I don't want to be filming stuff that you guys don't enjoy watching, so let me know. Today I'm going to do like a lighter makeup look because when I took off my makeup last night, I felt like my natural face looked very like nice. I don't know. And also I know I don't have that many freckles, but like I have some right here and I kind of want them to show, so. And I've actually cracked the code on how to beat school air and how to keep your makeup on your face all day. So again, let me know if you guys want a makeup routine. Okay, I think I'm still going to do concealer, but I'm only going to do a little bit. And I don't think I'm going to do any more like around my face. I'm just going to do like a little bit under my eyes. But anyways, going back to like the energy drink topic, I don't really want to like drink a ton of them because I've heard that like if you drink energy drinks really often, then your body will stop producing B12, like the energy, like I don't know, hormone or vitamin. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't know, today's gonna be a long day, so I feel like I'm allowed to drink one. Also, Brett Fayez, if you're listening to me right now, you're probably not, but like, can you please come to Texas? Matter of fact, can you just come to the United States? Like, please. I also feel pressured to be shopping for homecoming right now because like everyone and their mom is like already shopping for homecoming dresses, and I feel like everything cute is gonna be sold out. But it's like my homecoming isn't for like another whole month, so it's like mine isn't until like the beginning of October. So I just sprayed that in my ear. Like, why is that? This is the most satisfying part. Okay, now I'm gonna get dressed and I'll show you guys an OOTD. Okay, so my outfit is either gonna be this is from Brandy Aritzia and then my clogs, or if I'm pushing the dress code a little bit too much, I'll wear this shirt from Aeropostale.
Get ready with me for my second day of school as we talk about my first. So my first day wasn't bad. I don't have any complaints, except I did get lost a little bit, you guys. I think because I was using Google Maps like to help me navigate where my classes are. Or my first class, it was leading me to around like, I don't know, it was leading me somewhere.
but then I realized, oh, I can just enter through over here. I was trying to find my class, like the classroom. I was so confused. I was like looking on the wall because, you know, they have like where all the classes are. Could not find it. Realized that the classes were going in by floor, so it said like the letter of the wing you were in, and then the floor letter, and then the classroom. In my first class, I did talk to this girl who was standing outside the class. So I was just like, oh, like, is this class? And she was like, yeah, and super nice. And then we were talking in the class, and then started talking to some girls behind me as well, and they were really nice too, like super nice. And I walked with one of them like outside of the class, like we were walking together for a bit. A lot of girls are so nice, you guys. Like, I got so many compliments. Yeah, it was so hot, and like I don't want to have too much on my skin, and I'm only gonna be there for an hour. I did take some of your guys' advice. People were saying to have at least one friend in each one of your classes. Yesterday I told you guys I talked to some girls, and in my second class I talked, but that one I haven't really talked to anyone. But a girl in the classes we were walking out complimented me, so I'm gonna become best friends with her. I love more than a nice girl. Like, I love when a girl is just so nice. Like, I hate when people are mean. Like, not even just girls, but like people in general. Like, I hate when people are mean. Pimples still won't get covered. My classes from yesterday and my classes today are in the same buildings. Thank the Lord, because I don't really have to travel to any other building. The only thing that sucks though is that all like the food and like Starbucks and stuff are on the other side of campus. So if I want Starbucks, I have to go early before class. I have to leave at 11:40 and it's currently 10:54. Dropped off for the meantime, but I am planning on getting my permit after my birthday. For those who don't know, my birthday is next Tuesday and I'm turning 18. So I'm planning on getting my permit at least a week after. But the one challenging thing is I am left-handed. So if you guys are left-handed and you guys do drive, please give me some advice, because it's so hard. I try using my left foot, but my mom tells me I have to use my right foot, which is like, I can use it because I just feel more comfortable with a lot of things with my left hand, and obviously with driving I feel more comfortable with my left foot. But I mean, like, if I have to use my right, I will. Thank you guys for everyone who gave me advice in my comments yesterday. I really appreciate it. I'm having a bad lash day, but we're just gonna ignore it, and this pimple won't get covered, but we're also just gonna ignore it. And I'm gonna do my hair. I just did my hair. Here it is. I just did it in a half up, half down. Now we're gonna do my lip combo, and then I'm ready after. Okay, I'm officially ready. I'm gonna try to vlog today. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. I got so shy because there was so many people.
We literally all have that one friend that is just disrespectful to you, but the minute you say something back, you're considered rude. They just called you chopped in 5 different languages, but the minute you cut off their hair, you're the rude one. I'm FIP of this on your For You page so I can notice you guys. Like, bro, they will literally just sit there flaming you for 60 minutes straight and you're not supposed to say anything. Like, bro, I was talking to this girl and she started being rude to me and I just didn't really say anything, but then my friend was like, oh, why didn't you say anything? So next time she was making fun of me, I decided to say something back because she was making fun of me. And then all her friends were like, oh, Michelle, that was so disrespectful of you. Like, bro, what? She literally just wished death upon my dog, but I'm rude for calling her a little bit cross-eyed? You're literally looking 2 separate ways. How about you focus on looking straight before you make fun of me? Like, I'll literally just be standing there and someone will start investigating my outfit and making fun of me. Like, oh my gosh, Michelle, your shoe's untied. Ah! Bro, your life is untied. I'm just joking. Please don't cancel me. If you made it to the end, comment a butterfly.
Hey guys, it's officially move-in day, but I can't open my eyes.
The time is 5:13 a.m.
It's pretty early, but I'm moving out today, so I'm like excited. I'm more awake now. I don't know how I went to bed at 1 in the morning, but I got a full box of new makeup. But guys, I have big news for the unemployed. Just finally got a promise ring. So story time, my boyfriend took me out yesterday. He had an appointment out of town, so then we went out to eat, and then he like slipped this in my finger, and I was like, that's exactly why he's being so nice yesterday whenever I was taking forever. Anyways, he might come with me today, so I'm like very happy about that too. I'm not worried because I'm not staying there today, so I get to come back home. I'm going to juggle going to LA and learning my classes by Friday, so we'll see how that goes. He is coming out today. Oh my goodness, it's big. Okay, I put a lot of contour and bronzer on it because it looked a little bit shiny and big, but I think it looks good. But I'm gonna wear a yellow set because it's on my school color, just in case I can try and get a little workout in. Stay tuned for the college move-in series because I'm gonna keep you updated. Bye! Love you, have a blessed day.
last day of school. So as some of you may know, I'm going into my, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I got some out, but I'm going into my junior year of high school. I'm so nervous. I'm like trying not to be scared, but the entire summer I've been seeing TikToks about how junior year was the hardest. And I feel like my schedule isn't that bad. I mean, we're gonna have to find out. Just praying that it's gonna be a fun, good year. I'm super excited for my first hour class. I have so many of my friends in that class. And then I legit only have like 2 other classes like with friends. So looks like I'm gonna have to make some new friends. Guys, I'm also so excited for like football games, and Halloween is on a Friday this year. But anyways, yeah, I'm super excited for like football games and homecoming, obviously. I feel like that's just like such a fun time of the year. So it's currently 5:56 and I have to leave my house at like 6:40. My school starts at 7:25, but me and my friends go to Starbucks every single year, like on the first day, so that's why we have to leave so early. Okay, this is so random, but if you guys struggle getting up in the mornings, invest in a Hatch alarm. They're kind of on the pricier side, but it's literally probably the best thing I've ever bought. It like gradually lightens up your room in the morning, and you can pick which light you want, what sound you want. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna go do my mascara off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, ignore the mascara on my eyelids, but I totally forgot to mention, we're not allowed to have our phones at school. So I literally have to go write my schedule down on a piece of paper because I am gonna forget the room numbers. Guys, I'm getting like so nervous for some reason. Like I just can't believe it's happening. Okay guys, I think I'm all ready. I'm like super excited, super nervous, everything, but I will be back to update you guys probably tomorrow. But anyways, bye guys.
Happy Wednesday, let's get ready for school. I fear I do not have an Alani today. Just have coffee. I'm not curling my hair today, I'm just leaving it straight. Also, thank you guys so much for 27K. Y'all are actually insane. It's an absolute world to me. I got a 105% on my chem test. I got 100 on the test, and then I got the extra credit questions right. I do not want to take these off, though. My gosh, guys, I kid you not, I have the craziest story for you. Well, it's not that crazy. It's just really funny. I literally woke up at 1 in the morning and like fully got changed and started getting ready. And I was so confused because I was so tired. I was like, why am I so tired? Look at my phone and it's freaking like 1 in the morning and I was literally starting to film a get ready with me. I was literally so confused. These 3 pimples on my cheeks, I don't know where they came from. Thank you guys so much for all the sweet comments. Like, love you guys so much, it's not even funny. This is in 2 days. I love my classes so much. I think day 1s are my favorite this year. I have an algebra test next class. Please pray, guys. Math is not my strong subject whatsoever. Yeah, don't dislike any of my classes this year. Like, they're all pretty good, and I don't really have, like, a complaint. Like, I'm missing something in my makeup routine. I don't know what I'm missing. I think I'm done. Like, I forgot my favorite highlighter. Hey, that's all. Have a great day, guys.
What it was like going through puberty as a girl with 2K dads. So if this topic makes you uncomfortable, or you're just a guy in general, then I probably wouldn't watch this video. A little background knowledge, if you didn't already know, I have 2K dads, and I was raised by them my whole life, and there was not really, like, present mother figure. I was about 10 or 11 years old. My neighbors, who were like 13 and 15 at the time, something like that, they always gave me hand-me-down clothes. And so in this batch of hand-me-down clothes was a bunch of, like, training bras. And I was like, oh my god. And I was so excited, and I put them on, I wore them. And I wore them for a very long time. And I didn't need them. But I wore them anyway. By the time I had a little something there, they had already sent me, like, real bras. They were, like, size A, and, you know, whatever. And they didn't fit right, but I wore those for, like, years. Like, years I wore those bras with the wrong size. But my parents were very chill about it. They asked me if I wanted to go bra shopping with them. And, you know, 12-year-old me declined because I was embarrassed. But our compromise was that they would buy me bras off Amazon. And they were, like, hella adjustable. So I just wore them probably for a few years. So when I was 14, it was my first time flying up by myself to my mom's house, and I was up there for a week, and we went bra shopping. It It was my very first time going real bra shopping. I bought 3 bras, and they were all like t-shirt bras. They would stick out of all my like tank tops right here, and I look silly. But that was my first time, and I spent my own money on it. And at that moment, I really understood that being a girl was really expensive. So my period. When I was 9 years old, my mom had come down to Florida, and I don't know, she taught me what a period was. She went to go buy things for me, and she basically explained everything. And so 9-year-old me knew all about it. But I didn't get my period till I was 13. And so when I was 13, everything was like not the right size, and it was a lot different than I expected. But when I first got it, I called my mom, and I was like, hey, and she was like, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. But then, so we went to the store, me and my dad, and we bought some things and all the things that were necessary. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh, also, he cried. When I told my dad, he cried, which was really sad. Anyway, yeah, that was basically it. I feel like it's a lot more anticlimactic than people were expecting. But, I mean, my parents and I still struggle to see eye to eye when it comes to, like, my attitude when I'm on my period and things like that. But it's not, like, heated arguments. It's just, like, you know, little tiffies. But, yeah, that was it. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Get ready with me while I explain things people don't tell you when becoming an influencer. One, you have to change your outfit every single day you post, because someone will call you out and be like, oh my god, ew, you wear the same thing 2 days in a row. Some people also don't realize that you have like a thing up on the screen of your page, and it's called drafts. Number 2, you will get death threats and you will get hate comments. It is on the contract, there's no avoiding it. You also have to have like a lot of self-control to not respond to those comments, because nobody's gonna like you if you're sitting there arguing back and forth with someone because they called you ugly. That's just a sign of weakness, and you kind of have to ignore it. If it really gets to you, just delete it. I delete a lot of my hate comments because personally I have no self-control, and I'm going to respond to you. You have to be interesting, I'm sorry. Scream into the camera if you have to. Like, you have to be weird. Y'all know that one girl who yelled at her mom in the beginning of every single video? That is fake. But it works because it hooks people. It's like, why are you yelling at your mom? Now I'm gonna watch your video. It's also kind of hard to build a following when nobody knows you, because like, oh, who's this weirdo on my For You page? I'm gonna scroll right past you. So that's also why you have to be interesting, because say you pop up on their For You page again, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this weird girl's on my For You page again, and she's kind of funny, so I'm gonna follow her. Also, please plan what you're gonna say before you start recording your video, because I notice a lot of people like talk really slow and like struggle to get their point out. That was kind of me at first, but like, you have to get comfortable with the camera. Sometimes I still struggle to like form sentences because I stutter a lot, so. But nobody's gonna watch your video if you're taking 40 seconds to explain what you're doing. That's all I can think of for now, so thank you for watching.